Congratulations if you guys watched my previous video on GIBO. I just made a video yesterday about it. And yeah, I'm not surprised that we went down. We went down 18%, if not more than that. And the reason why I wanted to sell pre-market if you watch my video is because this is what can happen. I mean, a lot of the times the algos rip this to pieces and then they let it, run up pre-market like what we're seeing right now. We're up over 13%. We went all the way up to 4 cents. This might not be a lot for some people that have averages all the way in 5 cents and above. But if you bought it at the end of the day, this is where your entry is coming into. Right in here, we had a move up. It was looking very bullish. My entry was right here at the end of the day that I got into this thing. And literally in just in a very small amount of time, we went up here. I mean, from here to here at the end of the day, this is a 30% move up. I took some shares off and I'm holding some for 4 a.m. session. I want to see if this thing has a nice move. If this carries out the momentum, you better believe it. Pre-market, this is going to pump. So GIBO, very excited to see that. We've seen this thing pump massive, but you just want to be in and out of this fast. I mean, you can see like in a blink of an eye, in 15 minutes, 30% moves up it can do, and go even higher. So I'm watching this thing. It is definitely an oversold type of pattern. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm seeing here. Right now, we're due for the EMA 5, which is correlated at 8 cents. I mean, if we go from 3 to 8 cents, that's an over 100% move up. We're starting to see a small lower wick here. I bought this at the end of the day. This is showing some bullishness. The sellers are like, okay, maybe we're done with this. Maybe we need to get to a different stock. We beat this thing down enough. 138% return if it goes to that EMA 5. Now, this is a Hong Kong stock. It's a double-edged sword. They can dump big, go further down than you can ever imagine, and they can also pump big. So that's why I don't want to hold this end of the day. I mean, 33%. I mean, look at this. People got wrecked by this if they didn't, just started randomly buying every dip here, right in here, 34%, 39%, 36, and it just goes down and down and down and down, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30%. Imagine putting $1,000 in this thing, and it's just like, bam, 30% of your count's gone. It's crazy, right? Very rare do you see a penny pump during the market hours. A lot of the times you're seeing them pump pre-market, and that's what I tend to do. Now, if this thing, I already sold a good bit. I'm holding some for the lotto. I'm going to get up at 4 in the morning. I know that sounds crazy, but I usually, when the momentum is big, you see a massive pump at 4 in the morning. Take it out, whatever price it's at, 5, 6 cents, I don't care. Take it, whatever it's out at right there. Take that massive pump that I think is going to happen, and wait for the next day. If it's down 30% again, buy it at the end of the day. Buying at the end of the day means it's the best thing. That way you have the best risk for reward. You don't have to worry about sellers just constantly pushing this thing down. Now that the market's closed, we have some breathing room now. Okay, we saw that there's a long lower wick. This is kind of curving up, so now it's looking bullish. So we'll see. We know that it's due for this EMA 5. We definitely know it's going to touch this 5. We have massive volume, 247 million volume. We have more, we've been increasing the volume. So everything tells me this is due for a massive pump. It's just all about precise entries. I want to get in at a really good entry price. We all do, right? You haven't touched the 5 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm not surprised this hasn't touched in 12 days due to the fact it's a Hong Kong stock. And then we also are sitting at a 1.22 on the K value. This KDJ here, that is extremely low. We've been sitting at that level for quite some time. I don't base all my trades on it, but it's nice to see that that's very low. And if we go to the EMA 10, which I wouldn't be surprised at all, is a 600% move. I mean, I'm telling you, if I was going to, bet on a penny stock, it's this one right up in here. This one can get going fast. So I'm going to see what it does. If it does nothing pre-market, let's just say it stays here at this level, right? I got this thing at the 3.40, 0.340, went all the way up to 4 cents, right? Yay, massive gain, right? Over 20% in a blink of an eye. I think I can get way more than that. Now that the momentum's kicking in, I want to hold some. I sold half my shares here for that 10 to 20% margin. and I'm going to see what it does. I'm going to see, but if it comes all the way back down to my average and it doesn't pump at all, and it does something like this, guys, where it's just, consolidating and then the market's about to open, you better believe it, I'm selling this thing before 9:30, okay? Because I don't want to risk this massive move down that we've been seeing every time the market opens. A lot of the times these penny stocks tend not to pump and they just go straight down. That's with a lot of the penny stocks. But if I catch this right, which I think I'm at the bottom here. Yeah, everything's looking good. Massive volume. Daily candle showing some long lower wicks. The K value is small. We're due for the EMA5. We can easily pump to 8 cents, if not more. If, we could go to 27 cents, which is the EMA10. I mean, you're starting to see some bullishness here. We got in at a really good entry. A lot of people can get this thing, this can pump to 10 cents and they're still underwater. If this pumps to 10 cents, we're making mad money, okay? Okay? And that's how you play pennies, my friends. That's how that's how I do it. That way you never, what's your stop loss? Well, pre-market, I'm selling it no matter what. I don't care if I'm down 5 or 10%. I'm selling it no matter what because I don't want to deal with this 30% drops it's been doing. All right, guys. This is my favorite penny stock. It's up 15% after hours. I think we can 16%. Yeah. I think it's going to go 50% plus by pre-market. We'll see. I'm going to be up at 4 in the morning. You guys do what you want to do. Weeble's the best for trading pennies. That way you had that luxury. If this keeps up this volume, this volatility, you can definitely see a nice move up in the morning. All right, guys. So I hope you guys took my play. Watch my previous video. I talked about it. Hey, played this thing perfectly to a T, so I'm excited about that. Glad everyone's making money. All right, guys, and if you want to join the Discord, be a part of a community, we have lots of people that share their ideas. I share my ideas in the swing trade alerts. I try to post some really reputable stocks, so you guys that are busy professionals and want to hold a stock for a while, I got plenty of good stock picks for you guys. Definitely click the link in the YouTube comments below, and in the description, there's a Discord link that says join the premium Discord for my alerts. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. If you want to become a member, all you have to do is hit how to subscribe and hit day trade alerts. All right. Once you do that, you get locked into this community for literally 12 bucks a month. You guys are going to love it. You're going to have, lots of education. I have all the swing trading education videos for you. I have day trading education videos for you. I go live every day trading futures. I alert credit spreads. Lots of good stuff. 2025 has been a very good year. And just to keep in mind, we have not yet lost a single bigger cap stock in the past 2 years doing this system. I think you guys are going to love it. Watch all the swing trading education. I'll probably post an updated one here soon on how I'm finding reversals and all that, because the market's ever changing. I want to keep you guys up to date. And for a small 12 bucks a month, guys, that is probably the best value you're ever going to find. And just make sure you subscribe on your computer to avoid the iOS fee. All right, if you have an Android, you will have to use your computer, but I think you guys are going to like it. All right, guys. My favorite pick is still GIBO. It's up about 14% as of right now. I'm going to wake up at 4 in the morning, see where this puppy is going to be. I expect 50% plus. So we will see. Yay! That was fun, right? All right. But if it's down, no big deal. Let's say it doesn't pump pre-market. I already locked in my 10 to 15%. I got somewhere in that range. I'm holding more for more. And then if it don't pump, well, I'm going to sell it pre-market. I already locked in some gains, and I'll buy it at the end of the day wherever it's at. It might be at a penny. I don't know. With this stock, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, this was a recent IPO, man. We went all the way up to 24 bucks, and then we're back to 2 cents. That's why I use this system. Is because it's great at predicting bottom reversals. We know we have to wait for that EMA5 TD. We never had that here. We finally had that here with volume. You have to have volume. We started increasing volume. We have over 250 million volume. And you're seeing some wicks now. You're seeing some lower wick buyers are coming in, and you're seeing a lot of EMA5 TD. I like it. Let me know in the YouTube comments what you think about it, and definitely join the Discord. And I'll see you guys there. I'll give you guys my thoughts about this every day. And peace out, guys. And I hope to I'll go live every day if you guys want to do some day trades, and it's gonna be awesome. All right, guys, subscribe to the Discord, 12 bucks a month, and I'll see you there. Peace out.